I'm gonna share our experience from the Turkey today and how we improve the agriculture in Turkey with the drone technologies. So here is I'm gonna briefly share my background about the agriculture and how Turkey has a diverse agriculture background and we have different kind of region in Turkey, and with the different region we are allowed to provide produce the different kind of crops, which means that we have big potential for the agriculture. Accordingly, in our countries, we have 36 cultivated planted area, and we have 32 mountain areas, which means that we have big potential for the drones that it's hard to reach by the traditional way. So we still have potential for the drones for the planting area in Turkey. And here is our crops map from the Turkey, and we are the major producer of the wheat, barley, cotton, rice, sugar beets, fruits, and the most of the nuts. And we can see the different region in here from the Turkey, and by the regions we have different crops. From the Marmara, major region for the rice and the wheat, which is a 30% of planting area, and for the central Anatolia we have 27 planting area, which is included wheat and the barley. And for the Aegean, we have cotton, and the Eastern Anatolia for some krill cultivation, and Mediterranean, we have crops, different kind of crops, grapes and vegetable. And the Black Sea, we have tea, corn, and hazelnut, which has the potential for the drones. And for the Southern Anatolia, for the different kind of orchards we do have in Turkey. And with the geographical diversity, we believe that as a Turkey, we are one of the most important agriculture countries in Europe and also in all worldwide. And in Turkey, we have still different kind of farming practices, which is the traditional and the modern farming, and it's still improving. And the modern agriculture farming is really new in Turkey, and we believe that it's going to be improved in the years. As we can see here, the drone operations and the more traditional way. This is the data that how many activated DJI drones we have in Turkey by years. And we started to collaborate with the DJI as a distributor in Turkey in 3 years ago. So in first year, 2021, we had more than 200 activated drones. The second year, which is the 2022, we had between 600 and 800 activated drones in Turkey. And this year, which is the hype and the good year for Turkey and for the DJI, it's more than 1,000. And we still believe that by the years, it's going to be upgraded by years. So here is the benefit of the DJI drones for Turkey agriculture and the general agriculture all around the world. First, the efficiency is increase the efficiency, and since the drones can cover the big areas and reducing the time and the labor, it's easy to see the efficiency of the drones for the agricultural industry. And its second one is the cost effective, because we can save the resource usage, which means that we can save pesticide and the water. And for the environment sustainability, and with the environment impact, we can save the waters, and which is going to be the sustainable farming for the future of all around the world. And we have the good data, which means that improved crop yields, and by identifying the problem for the crops, we can see that when the farmers realize the problem of the crops, they can be prepared to solve the problem for the next year, for the next season. And the technology, and for the Turkey, we believe that with the drone technology, we are improving our agriculture, and which impact has the big impact for the Turkey economics and the global market. So here is our last 3 years data about when we started to use the smart agriculture solution in Turkey agriculture. For the wheat in production is 2022, it was like 18.5 million tons, which was estimated actually 17.25 million, which means that wheat yield is increasing last year. And for the cotton, production in 2022 increased for the 925,000 tons, which makes the Turkey ranking as a 7th largest cotton producer worldwide. And the rice for the last year increased to 1 million tons, and before the 3 years it was more stable yields for the rice, but with this smart agriculture solution in last 3 years we can see that we reached 1 million tons of yield for the rice, which are all the data coming from food and agricultural associations. And here we have different kind of case studies for Turkey. First one is the cotton case, which is the 7th important cotton producer as a Turkey. And after the interviewing with the different kind of farmers from the small and the big cotton producer, we can say that after using the defoliant spraying, harvesting for the cotton, which is made in short time, which means it's 8 days. But with the traditional way, the farmers share their experience that they start to harvest in 15 days, which means that they can produce their cottons from the rain and the other weather conditions. And also they can make the time-night spraying, which is hard to use it with the traditional way, and it's easy for the drones, which means they can complete their operation in the short time, and the time and the fuel saving, which means the overall reduce the cost and increase the efficiency. And here is the last 3 years cotton yields of the Turkey. Here we can see the last 3 years is going up for the yields of cotton. And here is the rice case study from the Marmara region, and after the interview with the rice producer, we can say that 30% of water and pesticide saving with the real data, and benefit of between 5% and 6% from the track, which means that they lost because of the wheel track 5 or 6% of the product, and it's improved the yield. And with the new function of the T30, which means that we can use for the spreading and the fertilizer, they share their experience that they can save 6-7 kilograms of fertilizer per acre, which means that big money saving and the fertilizer saving, and the overall reduce the cost and increase the efficiency. And here is the last 3 years Turkey rice yields. As I mentioned that before the 3 years it was more stable, and with the drone technology we can see it's going up and reach the hyper. And here for the rice and the other crops, we can say that drone has a more mature market, but for the nuts, we still believe that we need to provide the solution for the nuts producer to understand the efficiency for the nuts. And Turkish walnut production is increased by 3% in last year, which is make the Turkey fourth in the world production, and it's important increasing for the Turkey. And we had a case study in here with the powder under the lice. You can see how we reach the lower leaves of the nuts, and it's convincing for the farmers that drones is helpful for the producing nuts and improving efficiency. And here is the DJI Agriculture drone technology and the future of the agriculture in Turkey. We do believe that we still have big potential, and we want to improve the agriculture in Turkey, which is the big important part of our economies. And with the providing good after sales for the drones and showing the efficiency of the drones to the farmers to reach all of them. And since we still have a big potential for the mountain areas, which is not easy to reach, we believe that in couple years we're gonna have the more drone users in Turkey. And as a DJI distributor in Turkey, We are aims to make the DJI brand more visible for the next couple of years, and almost 80% of the farmers we want to be the drone users, and for the next couple of years we want to 100% of farmers gonna have the drones. At least they should know what is the efficiency and the productivity of agriculture and the drones. So thank you for the DJI inviting me.